Let's take a look at problem number 5. This is a compound inequality with 3 sides. So let's take a look at how to solve those. Let's see, what should I call this? Solving compound inequality with 3 sides. We have a note up top here. It says at any step, combine like terms and combine numbers. Step 1, get rid of parentheses. You do this via the distributive property. Step 2, get rid of fractions. And you do this by multiply everything by the LCM of all the denominators. Step 3, get everything with an X in the middle, numbers on the other 2 sides. And step 4, divide all 3 sides by the number in front of the X. And we have a note down here. It says if you multiply or divide all 3 sides by a negative number, flip the inequality symbol. So let's take a look at this problem. Follow those steps. So this, what problem is this? 5. Okay, so we got -9 less than or equal to -3x plus 6 is less than or equal to 12. First step, get rid of parentheses. Don't have any. Second step, get rid of fractions. Don't have any. Third step, get everything with an X in the middle, numbers on the other 2 sides. I'm going to take this 6 and move it to the right side and to the left side. We move anything across the inequality symbol, the sign changes, so the 6 becomes a -6. Like that. Our note up at top said at any step combine together numbers. -9, -6 gives us -15. And 12 minus 6 gives us 6. Fourth step, divide all 3 sides by the number in front of your X, which is a -3. Now our note at the bottom said if you multiply or divide all 3 sides, I think that's what it says, and if you multiply or divide all 3 sides by a negative number, we're dividing all 3 sides by a negative number, then we're going to flip the inequality symbol. So these less than or equal to's become greater than or equal to's. -15 divided by -3 is 5. These -3's cancel, gives us x. And 6 divided by -3 gives us a -2. Now we want to flip this around, because the form you want these in is in this example. You want your smaller number on the left, you want your larger number on the right, and the symbols that go here are either going to be less than or less than or equal to's. So this is not in the right form because our larger number is over here on the left side. So we're going to flip it around. I'll put -2 here, put the 5 here, the x remains in the middle. Now you can flip these around just as long as you don't change the inequality. See how the small end of the inequality opens up toward -2? When I flip it around, the small end has to open up toward -2. Notice how the large end opens up toward the 5, so when I flip it around, the large end has to still open up toward the 5. Now they might want an set builder or interval. Let's go see what the answer is. I guess it's just that. So -2 is less than or equal to x, less than or equal to 5. Looks like C. So let's go check that. 5C. And it checks.